So as promised, I'm going to give you an in-depth review of the items that Foodbank gave me today. And I just want to say excuse the mess because I literally just moved in here about a few weeks ago and I've been staying at my boyfriend's house, so I haven't had enough time to really clean up. But yeah, I just laid everything out on the floor. The floor's clean, don't worry. And maybe from this point of view it doesn't look like much, but honestly when you put your meals together and you get decent meal plans and combine things together, it really can make a really big and sustaining meal. So I put the baked beans here, just standard old baked beans, which is good. I like the small ones, which means you know, they're good to travel with just in case I'm going to my boyfriend's house, which I usually do. And yeah, I might want to take some beans along with me. And we have some chickpeas. They're always good, chickpeas, because you can make hummus out of them, and you can put them in a blender, mash them up, and add it to sauces to make it thicker. And we have some white beans here, which is great for stir fries, great for soups, and great for anything really. A great addition to any meal, I would say. We have British black currants here in light syrup. I would say this is fine. I'm fine with this because it doesn't seem too sweet, to be honest. And even if it is, you can just toss it in a pie and make blackcurrant pie or something, or combine it with a fruit that's, you know, that's not so sweet, and make a yummy pie out of it. Or you can put this over some porridge oats or any cereal really. Okay, so we have vegetable soup here. With the vegetable soup, you can have it on its own, or you can put other vegetables in it. So you can add the white beans to the vegetable soup if you really wanted to. You could add mixed vegetables. You could add pulses. You can even add baked beans to soup if you wanted to. And this is just kind of to, you know, to buff the meal up a bit. You could add pasta to it, which I'm going to show you in a minute. You can add rice to it. You can add pretty much anything you want to a soup. That's why I love soup, because it's very, 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 very flexible in terms of what you can do with it and what you can throw into it. So moving along, we have mixed pulses in water, which is great. Pulses are great. Everybody loves pulses. Mixed vegetables in water. You know, you can have vegetables with anything. Being vegan, vegetables is my thing, okay? So I'm not going to show you that half yet. Let me just move on here. We have kidney beans again. We have potatoes in water. I don't really believe, you know, with all these tins, I wouldn't ever buy most of these things in tins. I'd rather buy them fresh, but I don't have any money and I can't really complain. I got all of this for free. So yeah, I wouldn't usually buy potatoes in tins because what's the point? You can get like a 1 kg bag for probably under £2. Pardon me. But yeah, we got some potatoes in water. We got some green lentils. I actually have some dried lentils in the cupboard, so this will save me using them, I guess. We have mixed bean salad. This is great for burritos. This is great to add to soups. It's great in a mixed bean salad with some lettuce, some tomatoes, cucumber, whatever you like. Put it in a sub or something. It's great in a stir fry, in a risotto, a biryani. And okay, let's move on down to here. We have mandarin segments. We have mandarin segments here again. This one's in a light syrup and this one is in orange juice. I wonder if there's any real difference. We have peach halves over here. And something else I wanted to say is that these are all kind of well-known brands. We know Branston, we know Heinz, everyone knows Tesco's, and excuse my hair getting in the way. Yeah, everyone knows Tesco's. These probably came from a Turkish supermarket, it seems like, or maybe something like Aldi or Lidl, probably. Same with this, everyone knows Tesco's, everyone knows Sainsbury's. Everyone in the UK, that is. I don't expect most Americans to know one of these supermarkets. So Tesco's, Prince's, Del Monte, another Campo Largo from I don't know where. I'm wondering, does it say on the back where it's from? Yeah, it says Lidl. Right, yeah, Lidl. Everyone knows Lidl. Tesco, Sainsbury's, and Asda. So let's move down. Okay, we have, this is what made me smile the most when I first saw it, because you know how we feel about Alpro soya. What more can I say about Alpro? Everyone knows about Alpro, don't they? Do I really need to go into detail? Do I need an introduction for this? Let me just give one just in case. So Alpro is the brand name, soya is the product. So it's just soya, original, subtle, sweet taste, plant power, and yeah, we dig soy milk. Over here we have some spicy Mexican style rice by Sainsbury's, and here we have essential Waitrose pasta, amuri pasta, made with 100% Italian durum wheat. And we have everyday value. I wouldn't usually buy this, but again, I'm not going to be a food snob for this month, because I really can't complain, really don't have the money, and like I said, I got all this stuff for free. So it's great to actually try out things that you wouldn't usually buy, and just to see what quality they are, even though in my mind I'm thinking this is not going to be better than my gluten-free porridge oats, because I like gluten-free porridge oats. I usually get them from Holland & Barrett, or I buy them online in bulk from Amazon, and I actually can't remember the brand. They come in a really nice boxed package, and they cost about £2 on it. I'm sure these cost like 99p, so we'll see what the difference is. I mean, obviously there's going to be a difference, but I don't know how big of a difference. And then we have some more pasta, spiral pasta from Tesco's. And where did this come from? This seems like it was in a packet, like a ready-made rice packet. I don't know, it doesn't really say where it came from. Could have come from Tesco's, could have come from anywhere. So yeah, it's always good to have rice, especially like I said, I go to my boyfriend's house and I might want some rice and he doesn't have any, so I'll just bring this along. Oh, and something with the pasta that I was going to mention, I don't usually have this kind of pasta. I usually have the whole grain, the brown pasta basically. But I like this. I haven't had this this kind of pasta in a while, to be honest, so I'm glad to have it. Moving down, we're almost at the end. We have Ryvita. Some people are a fan of Ryvita, some people aren't. It's basically crisp bread, and like it has on here, you could have, let's see, you could have some cheese, some vegan cheese. You could put spinach on here, tomatoes, avocado. You could even put hummus, like break it up and dip it into hummus. You can even have this along with a soup, like it has on there, crunch it up into the soup. This is very versatile, and it's a very good way to get your fibre in. It's very fibersome. So I'm really glad that I got Ryvita. Even though I wouldn't usually buy this, to be honest. I'd probably buy some rustic bread if I can get my hands on it. And I don't know if anyone's heard of HelloFresh. I mentioned this in a video that who did I reply to? I can't remember her name, but I made a video where I mentioned HelloFresh in a reply to someone. So this is from HelloFresh, and I've never actually used HelloFresh before, so I don't know, it brought a smile to my face again when I saw HelloFresh, because I used to, I did training for them basically, and I didn't end up doing the job because HelloFresh doesn't really cater to vegans. They cater to vegetarians, but with their meal plans they only do vegetarian food. And being a vegan, I don't know, I thought selling something that goes against my lifestyle, it's a bit, it's very opposing, and it didn't really sit right with me. But I would say their concept is really good, because they deliver fresh food and the meals and the meal plans straight to your door, and all you have to do is cook it. I spoke to someone in the HelloFresh business, and they said that they might be getting on to doing vegan meal plans, and they should. But yeah, here's some HelloFresh couscous. And yeah, couscous. Who doesn't love couscous? I think I prefer bulgur wheat, but I'm not complaining. Over here we have sweet chili and garlic stir fry sauce from the cooperative. I love the cooperative. And here we have English Cafe Slim Tea. I didn't know this was Slim Tea actually when the lady gave it to me. All I saw in here was Garcina, what does that say? Cambogia. Bogia? Garcinia Cambodia. English Cafe Slim Tea. I'm just wondering why they call it Slim Tea. I mean, I really don't want to lose any weight, but I'm sure tea really can't make you slim. It might just speed up your metabolism, but yeah, we'll give that a go just for the raspberry flavour. Don't really have much tea here. I mean, I didn't have any tea at all until these two, because the rest of my food items, like the teas and the pastas and my powders that I put in my smoothies, they're still at my old place, and I need to get them. What's this? Premium organic Ceylon green tea with peach. I love that this is organic. This is probably the only organic product that I received from Foodbank, and it's called Hetiti. I don't know how to say that. Hetiti. Is it French? I don't know. Yeah, I like how it's organic and it's pyramid tea bags, and yeah, it's just organic tea, natural peach flavor, and organic peach. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah. It was packed in Sri Lanka. And yeah, that is all for what I got from Foodbank today. And I would say that this is actually it's very good, because this is a one-off thing. Imagine if I got the food vouchers and they supplied me with what they usually do. Because what they usually do is give 3 days supply of food. And when they say 3 days, I'm thinking 3 days worth of food for me. That would last several weeks. I would go as far to say as 3 days supply could last me 5 weeks, to be honest. Like, depending on how you do your meals and your meal plans and all of that, it can last a really long time. Because there's no way I'm just gonna have, you know, my meals from 3 tins. I gotta have something fresh in there somewhere, or something that's made by me, you know, and has a bit of authenticity into it. So yeah, now I'm gonna just show you what I'm gonna do in terms of meal plans, and I'll get back to you within like 10 minutes.